消えてしまった。気を濡らせ、軍隊を派遣せよ。あなたには殺人の権限がある。誰にも見せられない。私たちの先を抜みつよ。The subject was last seen fleeing Nintendo headquarters in Japan. Kiko no Suga.
Perfect!
Chat. Is this real?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I have a big surprise for everyone. Not to brag, but I've been on a bit of a research kick lately. I've put weeks upon weeks and hours upon hours into diving deep into something we all care a great deal about. Something that will really shock your mind, flip your lid, and blow your dad. If you claim to be a true gamer at your core, then you're familiar with the video game industry juggernauts. Everybody has their favorite. Maybe your favorite is Square Enix, Blizzard, Sony, or Glue Mobile. However, many people would say their favorite is Nintendo. Now, everyone knows Nintendo and their lovely cast of characters, but do people know their best-kept secret? Well, due to my countless hours of valiant research, I can honestly say that yes, I do know their secret, and that's what I'm here to share with everyone today. So you better buckle up, because by the time I'm done today, it'll be game over for Big Nintendo. But first, like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep bringing you the biggest secrets of the gaming world. Now, I bet you're asking yourself, what could this best-kept secret be about? Could it be about how Nintendo treats their employees? How Nintendo outsources their controller manufacturing? Why Mario canonically has nipples? As always, you'd be incorrect in assuming something trivial as those examples would be the best-kept secrets. I don't want to reveal it right away, but would you guess that they have been giving us hints about their best-kept secrets for years? They've been insulting us by putting it right under our nostrils. The Those damn bastards have placed clues right in front of our eyeballs. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be cursing during this video. Leave now if you should click out of the video if you don't even like that. The hints all lead from famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi. Would you believe me if I told you that famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi identify as non-binary? Now please, stay with me, calm down. I know it's hard to believe. I was also in disarray when I first learned the truth. But let's take a closer look, and I'm sure I can convince you too. When you look at famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi, what do you notice about them? Well, for me, their bright apparel sticks out the most. When you look at their clothes, what do you see with your eyes? The colors that pop out to me and my eyes are purple, yellow, and black. Sound familiar? Because let's shift your eyes to the non-binary flag and tell me what you see. Unless you're lying or you're colorblind, you'll see exactly what I see. Purple, yellow, and black. Now, why would a design team choose to draw famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi in non-binary colors? Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's the key we need to unlocking Nintendo's best kept secret. Not convinced? That's understandable. It makes sense you would doubt that famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi identify as non-binary. It makes sense. That is until I tell you this, too. Now I know we all have gamers in the room, and trust me, you're in good company, friends. But when I mention sports, some of you gamers might scratch your heads. So let me explain a little something called the Minnesota Vikings. In America, you have a slew of professional football teams that make up the roster of the league. Are you familiar with the Minnesota Vikings color palette? Oh yeah, we're doing this. They have the same color palette of famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi, and the non-binary flag. And I hear all of your comments now. You say, but how could a barbaric sport such as football have anything to do with famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi? As I mentioned before, the answer has been hidden right in front of our faces. Take a good long look at the Minnesota Vikings. Are you familiar with the alphabet? More importantly, are you familiar with what letter of the alphabet the word Minnesota starts with? Well, that's right. It starts with the letter M. Hold on to your Viking hats, cause here we go. Since the whole point of this video is flipping the company Nintendo upside down on its head, what happens if we flip the letter M upside down?
Ah, fuck. I mean, frick. Come on.
You get the letter W. And what does that stand for? It stands for Wa. The very first symbol in the names of famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi. And while we're sitting here talking about letters, are you familiar with the letter the word Viking starts with? If you're looking at the American alphabet, containing 26 letters, you scroll all the way down to the bottom. The letter V, for Viking, stands at letter number 22. 22. Interesting number, correct? I thought so as well. If you cut the number 22 straight down the middle, you get this picture. Twos on different sides of a line. Now, is this referring to how Nintendo strongly believes that there are only two genders on each side of this line? Is this referring to how Nintendo strongly believes nothing lies outside of the gender binary? Is this a coincidence? Maybe. Or perhaps it's a key factor in attributing to Nintendo's best kept secret. Still not convinced, huh? Wow, you are a tough cookie to crack. Well, alright then. Here's a rapid fire for you. Forget football, we're all done with that. But let's stay in the unfamiliar realm of sports, shall we? Another famous American sports team are the Los Angeles Lakers. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know what colors make up their uniforms either. Purple, yellow, and black. Just like the color palettes of famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi. The Lakers are a team that belong to the NBA. A layman would tell you that stands for National Basketball Association. Ha ha ha. Think again, layman. It actually stands for non-binary individual. And we previously spoke so highly of letters back with the Minnesota Vikings, so why don't we take another look again? Promptly put your pair of peepers positions to look at this first letter of the Los Angeles Lakers. We have an L, an A, and another L. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? There's that individual again, trapped between two spots. Two L's. Two losses? One binary? Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's exactly what we need to uncover Nintendo's best kept secret. Trust me, gamers, I know this is a lot to take in. It can be difficult to learn that you didn't know who someone really was. Or to learn that you don't truly know famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi. It's hard to handle challenging news. And you know the best way I handle challenging news? Seeking help. And that's why this video is sponsored by I Could Be Doing Better Help. I Could Be Doing Better Help is the acclaimed company that tries its very best to get you the help you need, while simultaneously trying to keep it together themselves. It's made for and by mentally unstable individuals. When you hire a therapist from I Could Be Doing Better Help, you get 24/7 telehealth coverage. That's right. At any time, if you text a problem to one of our therapists, you'll receive responses such as, "Damn, that sucks. Can you give me a minute?" And, "Is the baby gonna cry? Piss your pants, maybe?" I Could Be Doing Better Help has garnished countless reviews from famous outlets. Life magazine calls it a complete and utter waste of time. The New Yorker writes, "I seriously don't know how they're still in business. Do not give them your money." And my dad says I Could Be Doing Better Help is the reason my brother isn't alive anymore. Use the link in the description to get 20% off your first annual fee, or use my code at checkout. I Could Be Doing Better Help. Just do it. Okay, let's get back to the... Now back to the good stuff. I know you're all patiently waiting for me to get to what Nintendo's best kept secret actually is, but I can sense some of you still aren't convinced that famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi identify as non-binary. It is our biggest clue to the secret, after all, so I must harp on it a little further and convince the non-binary non-believers. Let's chat about Mario Kart, shall we? When you think of the roster of good old Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, who comes to mind? Well, of course, famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi have made it to the party. But who else is joining the race? If you bring your attention over here, no, over here, no, over here, take a look at all these babies Nintendo has for sale. We have Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, and Baby Rosalina. But whose baby is missing? That's right. It's the baby versions of famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi. Why is this possible? Maybe the reason baby versions of famous Nintendo characters Wario and are absent is because Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina all still identify as the gender they were assigned at birth. Famous Nintendo characters Wario and Walalala have realized their assigned birth genders do not align with their identities, so the inclusion of their baby versions would be just as bad as dead naming them. And you wouldn't want to dead name famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi, would you? Yeah, I thought not, because that would pretty much be... That's rude. What's even more rude, some of you still don't believe me when I tell you the confirmed gender identity of famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi. I will have to kick it into high gear. I suppose before you let me get to Nintendo's best kept secret, you must let me bring in the noise, and if there's time, I will bring in the funk too. The latest WarioWare video game was released in 2023, and the number 3 kinda looks like the letter B. Out of all the Mario Kart tracks that belong to famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi, there's Mount Wario, which starts with the letter M. Waluigi's signature move is the Whirl Luigi, which has the letter H in it. Put all those letters together, and what do you get? B, M, H. Now what on Miyamoto's green earth could that possibly stand for? Listen up, because this is gonna ruin your sorry little life. BMH stands for binary must? Hell, if I have anything to say about it. Or maybe it could even stand for binary must. How could you ever say that when famous Nintendo characters Wario and Waluigi, who do identify as non-binary, are standing right there? Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's exactly what we need to blow this puppy wide open. Phew! There. I hope you are satisfied. I hope you finally believe me when I say that Nintendo has been pulling a fast one on us for years, subtly laying these definitely true facts in plain sight, toying with us with all of their meticulous clues that point directly to Nintendo's best kept secret, which I bet you were chomping at the bit to find out right now. I bet you're...
Hey, Sport. You need to get off the computer.
But Dad, I'm making my video!
Look, you've been on all afternoon, and your mom has a work call to make. Off, now.
No, Dad, please! I'm so close to...
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna ask again.
I think Nintendo is hot on my trail, trying to reveal all their,
Get off the fucking computer!
Okay, gamers. I had to relocate and make sure I'm safe while I reveal my knowledge to you all. And make sure Bowser isn't breathing down my neck. So, what is Nintendo's best kept secret, you say, as you scratch your chinny chin? I'm glad you asked. I can confidently say, without a doubt, Nintendo's best kept secret is... gender? I hardly know her. Thanks for watching. and the non-binary flag.
And I'll add all the sound effects in later, and like the door opening, the door slamming.
I was hoping that we wouldn't have to worry about that.
Work.
All right. So what do I do?
Whenever you're ready.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Are you serious? This
Yeah.
whole time?
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I did not realize that at all. Where are you recording?
See this blue line going?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Look, you've been all. I'll start over.
Work.
That's my bad. That's my bad. Do you want me to just start from the beginning again?
Yeah, that's fine.